Every day we have an opportunity to improve our health and wellness. Through Tai Chi, we can achieve that in just 5 minutes a day. That is all it takes. If we can commit to 21 days of practice, we can truly see a difference in how we feel every day. I'm here to guide you on that journey, and my name is Cheryl. So let's get started. We're going to take a shoulder width apart stance. I'd like you to look down at your feet and make sure that they are perfectly straight. If you have floorboards, use them to your advantage. So we all have a natural way that we stand, be that inside or outside with our toes. We want to kind of correct that to help achieve optimum wellness and health through proper alignment in our bodies. So, the next thing we're going to talk about is our waist or lower back area. While we're in this shoulder width apart stance, we would like to tuck our lower back or waist down. We do need a strong core to help achieve this, and through every day of training, we will help strengthen our core and our lower back. By relaxing our lower back, we're going to level out our hips. So we're not going to go too far. We're just going to tuck it slightly, finding length down through the tailbone. Knees are slightly bent, so we're not going to lock them out. We're going to lengthen each joint in our bodies. All right. Moving up through the spine, let's lift through the crown of the head. Relax those shoulders down, and the fingertips are going to brush the sides of your body. Now, while we're here, we want to imagine there's a little piece of fruit underneath your arm. Let yourself breathe. So close your eyes, inhaling through the nose. Exhale through the nose or mouth, whatever feels most comfortable. While you're here, move that weight forward and back, side to side. Feel that connection to the ground and your foot. Where do you feel that weight? As we move with the eyes closed, you're going to feel your balance is challenged. We're removing our sight so we can connect internally. That feeling in our feet connected to the ground, centering off, finding our whole foot velcroed or suction cup to the earth, gently opening our eyes. As we move through these poses or movements, I'd like you to find length through each one of your joints, lengthening through the fingers, through the crown of your head, down to your tailbone. We're going to rotate our palms so that they face back, slightly lifting up the arms. Inhale, lift the arms up, shoulder height, shoulder width. Exhaling, bend into the knees, upper arms go down, forearms, and then palms till they sit down in front of your hips. Inhale, lifting up. Everything arrives together, shoulder height, shoulder width, pressing down. Making it so that we're standing fully when the arms are at shoulder height, and we stop bending into our legs when our hands are in front of our hips, fingertips point forward. Turning to the side direction, inhale, lifting up. Watching so you see upper arms, forearms, and palms pressing down. Everything arrives together, fully standing up. And even just sinking down a little bit. Remembering we love to connect our upper and lower halves of our body, feeling this wave of movement. Move from the legs through the waist and the spine. We can reach out nice and long if that feels good. And relax down. Taking a few more breaths here, moving in your own way. Remember, every day is different. Every person's breath is a different length. So we just want to connect to our own. One more. You can always end after me, so then you can see what's going to happen. This one's pretty simple. We're going to sink into our legs just like before, and then we're going to stand up and return to that original position, bringing the fingertips to the side of the thigh. So that's it. That's a great start to your Tai Chi practice for today. Let's move into another exercise here. So again, checking in with your stance, shoulder width apart. Take a moment and look down at your feet. Maybe you moved, maybe you paused the video. Let's take a moment, check in, relax that lower back down. Nice soft knees, fingertips to the sides of your thighs, little piece of fruit underneath your arms. This time we're going to rotate our palms so that they face up. We're going to bring the arms overhead. But remember, we want to keep our shoulders down. Let the rotation in your shoulders do the work. Maybe that means your arms are all the way out here. All are great as long as your shoulders are down and relaxed. Bending from your elbows, you're going to point those fingers together and the hands are going to come down in front of your body till they reach your hips. Fingertips will point down. Rotate the whole arm. Maybe you look up and we're going to press down in front of our body. So now that we have that big circle and our shoulders are hanging down, let's combine our breath. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, bend into the legs, press down in the front of your body. Inhale, rotate and lift up, standing up, arms are at the top. Exhale, pressing down. This is where it gets a little bit tricky. How can you arrive together? So big arm circles as we stand and then sinking down. So the legs don't have very far to move, but the arms have quite a ways. So we really want to try and time it so that our upper and lower bodies arrive together in one fluid movement. Feeling light and airy through our upper bodies. We'd like to feel strong and heavy through the legs. Let's do a few more rounds. Last one. Again, ending after me. So then you can see what's going to happen next. This one's going to combine our first movement. So we're going to stand up. We're going to rotate like before, but we're going to bring those arms to shoulder height and shoulder width. Then we're going to go upper arms, forearms, and palms push down till they're in front of your hips. And then we'll return to that original position. Wonderful. Great work today. So that is a great set of exercises to get going on your 5 minutes of day of Tai Chi. I promise you, if you practice just a little bit every day, you will feel the difference. So come join me on this journey, starting out with this class, and we will continue together over the next few days until we build a little bit more of a Tai Chi practice and you feel confident enough to join me in learning a form. It's been such a pleasure having you here today. Thank you so much for joining me and have a wonderful rest of your day.